Now, you don't only act in movies and for the screen, you also are a stage actor.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
I love stage. It's just, ideally I'd like to get on stage about once a year if I can. I just think stage is such good grounding for actors, for sure. It just builds your stamina. And again, that adrenaline, it's live, it's happening. You know, it has to happen. You know, with film you can take a few takes, but stage, you've got that audience there. Things have got to happen. If things aren't going well, you got to make the audience believe that that's supposed to happen.
When's the last time that happened to you?
I remember leaving out a whole page.
A whole page?
Of dialogue in a play, and my co-star, I just looked into his eyes and it's almost like this drop of sweat. But the audience had no idea. This is the thing, the audience doesn't know. But we made up for it, and afterwards it was like, sorry, bro. But it was, these things happen, eh? You just got to go. When that happens, it's like, is there a hole I can jump into? But
a trap door in the stage where you can just disappear.
And that's really like living on the edge. When things like that happen, you just got to improvise and make things happen. But we were fine. It worked out.
Do you think the stage and theater, do you think it's almost a forgotten platform with all these movies and TV shows and series that people are trying to?
That's a good question. It's a very good question. I think in places like New York and London, definitely not. You know, if you think of Cape Town, theatre here is really, really strong.
It really is.
It is. But you know, there's still not a lot of people that go to theatre. There's a lot that go to theatre, but there's still a lot that'll stay at home and watch movies. And I really think a lot of those people are missing out. Not saying that the movies are better, you know, but an experience at the theatre, watching a really good play, it's an hour or 2 hours well spent, for sure. It's live. I mean, it's basically, if you weren't there, it never happened. What you're seeing is not going to happen again. Each performance is different. And I really believe, and I think more people should go to the theatre, honestly.
What's the last theatre production you saw?
I think it was Butlers and Babysitters.
But aren't you in Butlers and Babysitters?
I know, that sounds... Yes. No, I am not in it yet.
Okay.
I will be in the next run in
right.
November, but I went to go watch it just to check it out.
That was a nice segue there, because now we can talk about you being Butlers and Babysitters.
That's why I mentioned it.
I've never seen Butlers and Babysitters. Tell us what it's about.
It's a comedy. It's a farce. So if you love farce, definitely go watch it. It's a murder mystery. The audience decides who dies.
That is up my alley.
So it's set in a mansion. It's based on movies like Clue. And the audience decides who dies, and you try and work out who the murderer is. But it's comedy. It's absolutely hilarious.
That's amazing.
I love that kind of comedy.
I'm really excited.
And that'll be on at Artscape from the 10th to the 14th of November.
And you also have a one-man show.
Which is opening this week.
Yes.
On Thursday at Alexander Upstairs. It's my first one-man play.
How do you have time for all of these things?
You make time.
Okay. Do you sleep?
I do. I love my sleep. I make time to sleep. It's very important.
What's it like doing a one-man show for the first time? I mean, you have a whole cast of people to bounce things off of, and now it's just you. If you forget those, I guess if you forget your lines, you can just go on a tangent.
Yeah, just make it up.
Yeah.
I just bounce it off myself. You're all alone. You've got to keep that audience engaged. I've got a drama, so it's very difficult to tell how the audience is reacting, because I mean, then if they laugh out loud, I'll be thinking, I don't know why they. No, it's a drama mixed with a bit of comedy, but it's a good challenge. It really is a challenge, but I definitely embrace that for sure.
Scott, thank you very much for coming in. I'm very excited about all of your upcoming projects. If we want to find you online to find out where you're going to be performing next or where we can see your movies, how do we do that?
I'm on Twitter, Scott Cooper, 1T, Scott Cooper _. I've got my Facebook page, Scott Cooper, and my website, scottcooper.com. And I'm also on Instagram, The Dreamerer. The Dreamer. I'm a dreamer.
Why on earth did you pick that handle?
Because I'm a dreamer.
You're a dreamer, all right.
Because the dreamer was taken, so I'm a dreamer.
Scott, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.